It seems like my game audio is not being captured. Allow me one moment. Oh, I know why. Alrighty, I think last time we actually managed to make some progress into the Magmore Caverns. Which, to be honest, I think might fall to the lowest on my list of... on the list of levels in this game as his favorites. But not because it's bad, just because I think I enjoy the other ones more. Though it looks like we ended up coming back up to Talon Overworld, I think to complete a loop that we had missed before. Alrighty, let's take a look at where we need to go. Actually, we've got a lot of places we can go now. We acquired the missile and the morph ball, which allows us to do some significant damage to the barriers in our way of progress. There we go, puzzle solved. I even got a sound cue for it. Ah, and this is where we first get our clue that the space pirates are still operational. This is a flying pirate. It's they're just worse space pirates. Missiles work really well against them, though. Oh, but they do that. And here we get to see some actual Phazon. This would actually end up playing a lot bigger role in the later games. And I'll be honest, I did not finish Metroid Prime 2 or 3. They fell off my radar and I never got around to playing them. And I think the stream might be the perfect reason to finally finish them. But unfortunately, we can't explore any more of this area because we don't have the grapple hook. But that is the crashed ship we were on, and we're going to have a chance to explore that again. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, yes. Okay, Phendrana Drifts is my favorite area. I'm a sucker for snow levels. I'm not sure why, but they're just really fun, and I find ice physics to be insanely fun. I can actually go to the impact crater now, but there's not... Actually, you know? No, there is a reason to go there, because I'll get my hints. Oh, hi! Welcome back, Knight. Please enjoy the stream. I'm just going to be rambling some more and hopefully not dying. The puzzle that you have to solve to unlock the final area, it was one of my favorite parts of this game as a kid because it was the kind of thing that I would write down on paper and have to, like, you know, I would go through areas meticulously trying to go through all my notes being like, oh, where does this make sense? Well, that's concerning. The text seems to imply that the artifacts were created, but they also... The Chozo were here when the space pirates invaded, meaning it might not have been just the Phazon that wiped out the Chozo. Alright, this is our first artifact. It's part of a scavenger hunt that spans the entire game. Some of them require in-game weapon unlocks to actually get, and some of them are kind of just bullshit. But I love all of them. Alright, our first one. A sun chamber high atop the ruined home and the nest of a great beast. Alright, so specifically, we have to get to a point in the game where ghosts appear in the area where we fought the flower boss. Alright, in the heat of Magmor is a test for warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. I think this is just to have a really strong explosive weapon to unlock a wall. Or unlock a wall. Open a wall. A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. Yeah. X-ray visor. I remember spending hours looking for that one because I just didn't understand. A hall for elders. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of the world. I think that's actually a frozen over chamber and you need some sort of heat weapon. Alright. A tower within the ruins where light always shines. Oh, I missed that last part. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of the life giver. I'm assuming I'm going to need the gravity suit, which lets me actually traverse water. And then invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. Yeah, they were here when the space pirates attacked, so the space pirates wiped out the Chozo. Wonderful. We hate the space pirates. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. I remember this one also taking a while, because it's almost in the skybox of the level. You have to shoot a missile off into a skybox element, and it falls over. Let me make sure I got all. Some of these won't be unlocked until you get some of the adjacent ones. But yeah, it's fun having these little things in the back of your mind. Adds to a sense of mystery. Well, nice. The thing I really want in this area are the space boots. But I think I still need the boost ball, which I think I'm going to get in Phendrana. So, yeah. Those two doors are the space boots, so let's get going. Alrighty. I'm hoping that the quality of the stream is actually better because I might not have had the options optimized. Especially for the recordings. They seemed weirdly blurry. And I think it's because I was forcing it to my computer's resolution, which is not what I want to do. I remember this was a era where they really touted the no loading screens feature, when in reality they just masked it with a, 30-second animation. Alright, am I where I need to be? I need to be in Magmore Caverns. So I just need to go straight. Actually, did I miss a way to go there faster in Talon Overworld? That's entirely possible. Yeah, let's go that way. That's okay. I like elevator music. I love that Samus always exudes this sense of, I don't know, I got shit to do. Like, we need to get going. There's things I need to accomplish. It is interesting how hard they were trying to push the system. There's so many different particle effects and little lighting systems going on. I think to me, the jump between the Nintendo 64 to the GameCube will always be the biggest 3D generation leap. I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to tell with the incremental improvements of newer generational consoles. But I remember how excited I was. I already got this one. I remember how excited I was when I saw the GameCube, when I saw the PlayStation 2. That was like unlocking a new world. And I know it's cheesy, but as a kid, it just seems impossible to you. I think that's why I love playing video games. My expectations were always blown out because I never knew what a video game could be. Actually, do I even need to go this way? No, but I'm... Oh, I need Spider Ball, of course, of course. Ooh. Again, not my favorite area. And I think it's just because it's a stressful area. Every platforming challenge is a hard platforming challenge. But that could just be cope. And I'm willing to admit that. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it looked like my stream went down for a second. Oh, 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 oh. What am I doing? Did I just do an entire loop? I did, because I wasn't paying attention. I was moving. I was looking at OBS, trying to figure out if I was live or not. Oh dear. What am I doing? No, I did an unloop. That's alright. Like I said, I love having a chance to memorize a room. Oh dear. At this rate, I'm gonna have plenty of opportunities to. Let me actually make sure I'm paying attention to where I'm going. Okay, I see what I did. I have to say, though, for an area that's really lava-themed, it doesn't feel monothematic. Like, I don't know, there's definitely different areas of Magmore Caverns. So I can't blame it for not being distinct. I gotta get back up there. I hate these gas bombs. Wonderful. Now we can start making some progress. I thought I would have had to do a puzzle, but no, this is just here. Likewise, even though this snow area is, again, a snow area, it still has areas. Like, I remember the little destroyed towns. I remember the half-pipe. I remember the caverns, like the actual caves. Oh, nice. Oh, it's right there, huh? Let me go in here first. Oh dear. Can't jump enough. There we go. Oh, I don't even need to go that way. I think what does it for me for snow levels is that there's always this sort of... I don't know how to describe the instrumentation, but very, very soft and fluffy and, I don't know, distant My memory's actually failing me. I don't remember exactly where to go next, but I've unlocked that door up there. But I'm a little worried I need the space boots. Well, that's back where I came. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Ooh, I hear a power up. Ah, it's up there. And I need the space boots. Got it. Funny little creatures. Funny little morph ball challenge. Ah! Yeah, I remember this area. I love this. These guys will freeze you if you let them, which is not a fun time, but it's a nice little taste of what you'll get from the boss later on. I forget if that last breath actually hits you. And I'm not tempted to try and test it. This is the stuff I love. I love multi-layered platforming in the same areas. And more like, failing the platforming challenge is almost an opportunity to explore more of the map, because it's like, oh, I didn't notice this room in here. Very Sonic level design methodology. I don't know if you can do anything to these creatures when they're in the ground. Nope. Fun little test of your patience. But it's interesting it actually lets you lock on. I would have expected it to force you to wait until they jump up, almost like a whack-a-mole game. I'm not sure what the... Is there lore behind these guys? Energy beings. No, they're just sentient energy. Oh, come on, there we go. Man, I have so many missiles. I'm gonna need them. The higher tier weapon upgrades use a ton of missiles, but they are so worth it. Came that way. Oh, okay. Yes, right. Yes. I need to find a way to the top of these buildings, which I think I need to do by going in one of them. No? Well, I'm gonna check this room out real quick. You know, I don't even think I can explore that area yet, so it might be better for me to explore this. Yes, this is the best room. Oh my goodness. This is the best power-up. I wish there were more half-pipe puzzles. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, this will be fairly self-explanatory. Yeah, the camera even shows you. We're Tony Hawk now. Oh, it's a bird pun because Chozo. I'm really clever. Whee! Alright, well, we can actually do... Oh, we can get the space boots now. I love that. The game's not even hiding it. Yes. It's gonna take everything in me not to play the game just like this. Alright, we want to... Can I not get over there? No, I need space boots. Oh. Well, in case you forgot about them. Well, I'm kind of hoping there would be an elevator straight to Talon, but I am neither seeing nor recalling one. Although I should hit a save point pretty soon. In fact, I don't want to tempt fate. If there's any GameCube game that I played more than Metroid Prime, it was probably Animal Crossing. So saving often is a virtue that's been instilled in me. See, out of all the places on the planet I would want to live, it would be in Phendrana Drifts. It's hard because I would like the rain in Talon Overworld, but I don't know. I like the snow better. I think it would be less humid and muggy. Probably better for actual infrastructure. Alright, well, let's get our feet hot real quick while we skip along to the overworld. I know there's a puzzle above this one, but I'm forgetting how to get up there. I mean, I wouldn't. No, I gotta try. Well... I remembered. Oh, that's sick. That feels like a Super Metroid puzzle. And these are like Mark II, aren't they? Because they take 2 missiles. Apparently not. Is it this way? That's Chozo Ruin, so it's this way. Nice. Ignore me. Ooh, and that's why we don't play the game like that. And I still ended up in the lava. I'd like to rock onto that, actually. I think this area is just a really difficult platforming area in general. Oh. Out of the lava. The game forces you to fight enemies both in the lava and on the platforms you're trying to get to. Is this how I get over there? Yeah. Yeah, the lava spouts. There's just a lot going on. Although, you know what? That was probably the intention, because you don't fully explore this area. You're supposed to come here pretty early in the game, just to get a taste and be like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here yet. I don't even have the right suit. So I guess it's supposed to be like the scary final area-esque place that you can only set foot in for a little bit at a time, and then you have to dash right out. It's not until you're fully souped up you can take it on. Alright, let's get some new shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's party. Yeah, I deserve that. I like these vertical shafts that they added both here and in Vindrana Drifts. They're some of my favorite platforming areas because it kind of goes back on that traversing an area in different ways. But it's just another example of how 3D this game is. Man, I don't know. Maybe I would like to live in the overworld. Maybe find a nice cave. All right. Oh. Very nice. Very fun. Again, none of these connecting areas ever feel the same. Like, there's always some geometry, like the corridor is bent slightly, or it looks kind of like two hallways joined together, or I don't know, there's detritus in such a way it looks like one of the pathways got broken and blocked off. Boots, boots, boots. Oh, actually, I just love this area. So pretty. Okay, boots. What are those? Nice. Nice. Alright, we beat the game. Alright, so I'm immediately going back to Pendrana. Unless there's something I can do here. Oh, I don't remember. No, I don't think so. No. Why did I do that? That was cruel. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I went to the Chose ruins again. You know what? No, I do want to come here. I want to get some missiles. Good job, me. You're welcome. How did I miss the lore right above the door? Bars? Okay. So, I think we already dealt with that, but there used to be a nice place here, full of water. But we saw what grew in that water. Oh, I know, game. I'm messing around, and you want me to go back on the main path. Oh, the boss is here. Oh, is that where we get the wave beam? He said, like he didn't already played this game 10 times before. Okay, okay, okay. I wonder if there's anything else I can get in the Chose ruins. Ooh, I think I can. I think I can, yeah. Might as well. I'm in the area. And it'll probably clear up some time later. I do not mind traversing these levels. There's a really nice pace here. Like, Samus moves with a decent sense of urgency. Honestly, the tank controls almost make it feel like she's a bit... like a bit of a missile. Ignore that. You didn't see that. But wonderful, this area no longer has poisonous water, it's just waterous water. And besides which, we have like 5 bars of health now, so we're not even all that worried. That's just cute. Can you scan? You can scan it. Platforming. No, I thought, I guess I thought this was the half-pipe room, but nope. Nope. Back to the caverns, and back to Phendrana. I like how intuitively some of the levels are designed, too. Usually if you sit and look around long enough, you can understand the shape of the level. It's interesting what you lose out when you move from 2D to 3D, because there's a lot of things you can communicate with a flat screen. Like, you can't see anything on the other sides of these walls. I'm thinking of the Metroid Fusion encounter with the SAX. Like, that's something you wouldn't be able to pull off in 3D without some sort of transparent texture. Can I get to... It's gonna be better if I go this way. It's the way the game wants me to go. You know, I'm actually surprised they didn't add some sort of text overlay like they did in Metroid Fusion, especially since it came out at the same time, I think. It would have been a really nice way to kind of recap each area. I'm glad they didn't, because it would have broken the immersion, but... I don't know. It's interesting to try and think the way the developers thought, try to see what problems they were trying to solve. There's a lot you don't know you'll encounter when you start making a game like this. And I think Metroid Prime set a lot of the rules that 3D Metroids would follow going forward. Here we are again. Let's hope I don't have to climb back up this. Hi. Alright, now we're back on our way to Phendrana. I'm trying to think of what ability we're going to be getting next. Actually, I do think we'll be getting the Wave Beam, because we'll be fighting the big mama of all those dinosaur creatures. Let's see, so we'll end up fighting a boss. And here in about 15 minutes, I will be switching over to Sonic CD. But I'm hoping that I can do a little bit more. We'll see, we'll see. You know, this really feels treacherous. If that was what they were going for, then they definitely succeeded. Like, this feels cruel. One of the things I really like about games that are... Sorry, I have to realize that the GameCube is retro now. But the thing I like about retro games is that there's a certain... I think I'm going the wrong way. There's a certain lack of polish. Not lack of polish, but there's things they just simply don't know. Things that become standard later on in the gaming lifespan. Or the point is, it's fun to see them try different things. It's fun to see them try to tackle things in creative ways that are non-standard. There's a puzzle in this Magmore Caverns area that I do enjoy that has you going into Morph Ball mode to activate different magma pumps. Actually, where am I going? Yeah. And I gotta say, I'm really glad I upscaled because I never realized just how detailed a lot of these models are. It's not just the textures. The textures themselves are detailed, but it's the actual geometry of the models themselves. It's... like, that takes time. And the fact that each area has its own uniform sort of style is what really sells this for me. I love that the space pirates have I think I've said it before, almost like an arterial vibe to them. Like they're sort of infecting the areas with this technological biology. Make sure I'm actually going, yeah. Man, I really miss snow. I want it to be so cold right now. There's something nice about being inside a nice warm room when it's freezing outside. But now I've got this area to explore with space boots. And it's really, really fun. So let's see. I think I can now, yeah, get that wow wow up there. Oh no, this is... I see, interesting. In that case, what am I hearing? Oh? What's that? Ah, I see, I see. And I'm guessing I need the flamethrower. Yeah. Okay. Well, still, we can go up to this top area. I mean, that makes sense, right? Use a fire weapon to unlock an item in the snowy area. That doesn't feel right. What am I trying to do? Here we go. And here's a fun little tutorial. Oh. There we go. Oh, actually, I don't... Man, I need the super missile for that, don't I? Nope. I thought it was going to be one of those, blow up a wall decoration to get a scannable thing. Did I see my eyes? There they are. I was wondering where they were. Usually you can see Samus's reflection when she does, when there's any sort of explosion near the camera. I want to live in this game. I want to climb it. I want to sit on those ledges. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a artifact in here. Or maybe not. I think there's actually a missile in here. And I'm thinking of another place. Seek my twin within the room. Now what Earth could that be? I like this forced, slower part of the game. I in general like that the game will slow you down sometimes so you can take in the environment. And there's a real sense that something was lost here. I think a lot of the Metroid games play off of that sort of like exploring the aftermath of the big party and having to clean everything up, having to pick up all the broken solo cups and mop up all the spills. And you're just kind of left to wonder, what was that party like? This definitely feels like a Super Metroid puzzle, though. But like I said, I like that it slows you down sometimes. Alright. I think we're gonna fight this boss, and then we're gonna do some Sonic CD. Hopefully this won't take more than 4 minutes. But we'll see. Oh, I'm starting to get low on missiles. Hopefully these guys will drop some. Nice. Oh no! My shots are useless! I will admit, it took me a long time to figure out this boss. It's not super intuitive. Actually, you know what? I think I'm forgetting. I've got to scan him. A she-goth. I almost feel like that's a Lovecraft reference. These are the big mamas of all those other dinosaur creatures we've been seeing. Ah, they've got poor stamina. So the game literally tells you, in case you can't figure it out from the visual cues, someone took the opportunity to actually write it out. But of course, when you're a child, you don't think to do that. You just bash your head against the wall for 10 hours and hope something works. Yeah? You wanna... I mean, we don't have to fight. We can just hang out. There we go. Now I'm actually targeting his head. Or her head. Sorry. There we go. I see. Very cool. I had never noticed that you could actually influence the fight by shooting the spikes and actually getting her to shoot at you. See, this is what I love about playing this game at so many different parts of my life, because I keep discovering new things. Things that feel like I should know, but you can just brute force this game sometimes. Not being very optimal here. Right. Am I not given an option to pick up more missiles somewhere around here? Oh, here we go. No worries, we got this. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Come on, come on. Only got one left. Okay. Can I bomb? Okay. Like I said, you learn something new every time. Awesome. Very, very awesome. I love the wave beam. I love how it looks. I love the puzzles with the wave beam. And I love the Ghostbusters superpowered version of this weapon. Goodness. Let's get ourselves to a save station, and then I'm gonna put up a BRB. I think we made some decent progress. Got ourselves a new power-up, explored some areas, got some missile and health expansions. I'm feeling pretty good. And I think, yeah, you can actually now destroy these guys. Which is just another fun way for the game to make you feel like you're progressing along a power scale. Alrighty. Make sure this saves all the way. Don't want to have to repeat all that. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw up a BRB and some music while I use the bathroom and get Sonic CD loaded up. So if you're interested, stay tuned in. Enjoy.